Well, boys, continue on with the receivers that I've built over the years. This is two more that I built. This one here is a regenerative receiver. Supposed to do the shortwave band, but I could only get it to work on the higher end of the low of the long wave up to about 960 kilohertz. So I guess it's medium wave more than anything. And then I built this circuit, which is a broadcast band receiver, 560 to 1700 kilohertz. Runs on 3 volts or a solar panel. Found this one on YouTube actually. There's a chap, I can't think of his name now, or their username, Lorichin or something like that. Anyway, he's on YouTube, and that's a cute little receiver that he came up with. It's 2 transistors. I'm using two 2N3904 transistors there, a couple of resistors, a couple of capacitors, tuning cap, variable potentiometer, on-off switch, and coil, of course, with terminals on the back. So I'm going to show you these 2 little receivers here today. The first one is this one. It's supposed to be a 1-coil shortwave receiver. It's supposed to work with the varactor tuning, but the varactor side of it I could never get to work, I should say. And I replaced it with a tuning capacitor from an old AM/FM radio. The tuning capacitor is here with this knob on it. Power here. I got run into my realistic SA 101.
Word has become a negative word.
There's a volume control right here.
Now, here's the interesting thing I want to turn.
Now as the needle moves, the stronger the signal coming in, the stronger this meter reading will be. But this is built into an old hybrid foam patch, Heathkit foam patch, that wasn't working. So instead of just tossing the case, I said I'd put it to work as something else. So I built this regenerative receiver inside of it. So we got volume, we got main tuning here,
In other words, soul's purpose is to bless other things. Soul relates to the past, observer of various. Before Jesus went to the.
They're very selective, as you can tell.
Once for all, once for everyone, and washes away our sins.
It's 800 kilohertz. I mean, you know, just what it is. It works.
Acted on our behalf. us to God. In the new covenant, and we do that by being salt and darkness. And yet, some decay and darkness still remains. There continues to be sins and brokenness, places in our own lives where we are invited to confess our complicity, and where God continues to meet us to offer healing, forgiveness, and hope. Toward the close of her hauntingly beautiful novel, Beloved, Toni Morrison tells of a conversation between two former slaves, Sixo and Seti. Sixo had met a woman a few years back. He called her the 30-mile woman because he had to walk 30 miles from the inside out. And so the fruit of the Spirit grow within us, the character of Christ. This is the new covenant.
Anyway, regenerative receiver. I think I spent many days, many nights, many evenings playing with that circuit. But anyways, that is a regenerative receiver that I put together. It runs on a 1.5 volt battery, which runs the main radio, and there's a 9 volt battery in there that runs the audio amplifier. On the back, we just have antenna input and audio output. Down here is amplified audio, down here is not amplified audio. So, there you have it. It is what it is. It's a regenerative receiver, homebrew, and yeah, it does work. Kinda. And this is the solar powered receiver. Broadcast receiver, 560, 1700 kilohertz. Right now I have it run on a single 1.5 volt battery, and I have the audio dumping into my 3904 audio amplifier. I just put you up to my headphones here. So it does, this actually works a lot better than the other one. Right now I can pick up, just on the bar, on the loop stick here, I can kick up 3 local broadcast stations. If I take an external antenna, or the PL259, and put it just close to the coil over here, I could pick up another station. So I could, in theory, put an antenna connector here and put a loose loop, a couple loops around this coil here, and give myself some extra sensitivity to some extra stations. But so what we got there, we have a volume control on the bottom, audio out, power, a couple 3904s, a couple resistors, a couple capacitors, main tuning, and of course the loop stick. So I'm going to put the camera down low and put it next to the headphones so you can actually hear what how it sounds. Just letting you listen to some of the audio from this thing. Again, so I run on a 1.5 volt battery right here. Off, on. So, there you have it. And the best thing with this little receiver, it's built on top of a block of wood, and all the solder connections are done on brass tacks, like this. Basic brass push tacks. as well as this is what all the soldering is put on onto. Even the tuning capacitor is held down with brass tacks. So. Anyway, figured you'd like to see that. So, got a couple other different receivers to show you here shortly. And just thought I'd bring these couple out to you, let you have a look at them. Anyway, stay tuned, there's more to come. And hope you enjoyed the video. Radionuts 63, out.